It's time to answer the decade-old question: Kanye versus Drake, Yeezy versus Drizzy, Champagne Papi versus the Louis Vuitton Don. Who's got the better album, Donda versus CLB? And to get to the bottom of the Scooby-Doo mystery, we're gonna do a little track-by-track comparison and see which song is the better song. So I have the track list for both albums right here. We got Donda on the left and Certified Lover Boy on the right, and we're just gonna compare each song as we plow through this track list. Now in my CLB tier list, I did place Champagne Poetry in a higher tier, but do I still think it's the best song on CLB? No, but it's still a pretty good song. I love the soulful beat on here, but at the end of the day, we gotta go with Jail. Nothing gives me a bigger dose of dopamine than hearing those guitars. Now, do I choose God's Breath or Poppy's Home? Listen, I love God Breathed, I love Kanye's verse, Vori singing, but Poppy's Home slaps, and you're absolutely delusional if you think it doesn't. Top 3 on the album for sure. Okay, next we got Off the Grid versus Girls Want Girls. Yeah, if you choose Girls Want Girls over Off the Grid, you're actually a terrible person. You deserve to be molested by Harvey Weinstein. Hurricane versus In the Bible. Easily Hurricane. In the Bible is a weak ass track. Lil Durk and Giveon tried their best to make something out of nothing, but compared to Lil Baby in The Weeknd, yeah, it ain't even close. Praise God versus Love All, another zero effort, slow, boring Drake song. If we're just comparing the features, Travis Scott and Baby Keem put Jay-Z to absolute shame. Jonah is a good track, it is a more low-key emotional cut, but it is mid to bottom tier Donda, whereas Fair Trade is top tier CLB. Whenever Drake and Travis do a collab, shit's gonna be lit. Okay, listen, I like Okay. It's a good song, nothing wrong with it, but honestly, I have to choose Way Too Sexy. Now, people across the board are hating on this track specifically, and if I'm being honest with you, I don't get the hate. Obviously, Drake isn't taking things too seriously. For what it's trying to be, it's not even that bad. Junia versus TSU, both tracks are bottom tier on their albums, but at least Junia has Playboy Cardi compared to TSU, which has corny lyrics. So yeah, Believe What I Say versus N Too Deep, not even a discussion. Believe What I Say is a masterpiece. That Lauryn Hill sample flip is phenomenal, and also Kanye's verse is pretty great too. N Too Deep offers literally nothing to me. 24 versus Pipe Down. Kanye singing "We Gonna Be Okay, We Gonna Be Okay" alongside the Sunday Service Choir might be the single best moment on Donda. So with that being said, I'm choosing 24, even though Pipe Down is one of the better tracks on CLB. Remote Control versus Yeba's Heartbreak. Yeba's Heartbreak is a gorgeous interlude, but compared to Remote Control, actually, you know what? I'll give this one to Drake. Moon versus No Friends in the Industry. This one's clear as day. We gotta go with Moon on this one. No Friends in the Industry is a fairly solid rap song on CLB, but it does get a bit stale. Whereas Moon is an incredible highlight on Donda with Don Toliver, Kid Cudi, and Kanye joining forces to create Sonic Bliss. Heaven and Hell versus Knife Talk. Both tracks are trying to go pretty hard on their respective albums, but I think Heaven and Hell does an exceptional job, a much better job than Knife Talk. That beat drop in the middle of Heaven and Hell is phenomenal. Donda versus 7 AM on Bridal Path. Listen, I'm getting a bit sick and tired of these biographical Drake songs, and I think Donda is a much more compelling song than 7 AM, even if it is more like an interlude. Keep My Spirit Alive versus Race My Mind. This one's gonna be controversial. As much as I love all the Griselda features on Keep My Spirit Alive, Race My Mind grew on me so much over the past few months. Jesus Lord versus Fountain. New Again versus Get Along Better. Again, Get Along Better is one of the songs that grew on me from CLB, so I'm gonna choose Get Along Better. It's a fantastic R&B song. Ty Dolla $ign does a great job too. Next we get Tell the Vision versus You Only Live Twice. This one's an easy, super easy pick. Tell the Vision is absolute ass. Kanye, you really messed up on this one. Whereas You Only Live Twice has some of the best features on the album. Rick Ross and Lil Wayne kill. And yeah, again, top 3 on the album. Lord I Need You versus I Am Y2. The only reason I Am Y2 stands out is because of Kid Cudi. So I'm gonna go with Lord I Need You. Okay, Pure Souls versus Effing Fans. This one is, come on guys. And finally, Come to Life versus The Remorse. Guys, if you choose the remorse over come to life,
I will literally go insane.
And unfortunately, I had to leave behind No Child Left Behind because Kanye just had to put television on this album. Speaking of the end, the video's done. So obviously Kanye won 14-7. That's it guys for today. Don't forget to smash that dislike button. I'm out of here. Peace.
You need something unexpected. Some form of weapon. You ask him to feel protected.